boy, do I have a garage sale, barn sale haul for you. Are you ready? Let's get started. It was near the end of May and my friend Melody came over from Pennsylvania and we thrifted like mad women. We had so much fun and we found so many goodies. So I have a barn haul at the end for you because that's where I got my favorite item. So I'm gonna make you wait till the end, watch the whole thing, and then let me know what your favorite is. I'll start out little. I think this was actually the first garage sale we went to. I got this cute little lantern. I just thought it was very, very happy with yellow, my color that makes me happy, and the polka dots, and it was only $1.25. And I think I put the little votive in there. I can't remember for sure. It says 99 cents on the bottom. I surely didn't pay that, so maybe that came with it. But it's a little battery operated one. That will be going in my booth. Or if you see anything you need to have, let me know. We can work something out. All right, that was the only thing I bought at the first garage sale. And then we went to another garage sale and I found 2 items. Whoops. This I looked up and it's called a brass genie oil pitcher with lid. I had to look. We didn't know what it was. And the lady said it was an incense burner, but Melody said it couldn't be the way it was made, and she was right. So that was $1. It does kind of remind me of a genie in a bottle, but that will be for sale and going in my booth. Usually it says India on the bottom. Yep, it does. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it says India. So I just like the shape of that and everything. I think it's really cool. So $1 for that, and at that same garage sale, I found this cutie pie, and it's an oversized cup. It says, "Mom's work is never done," and I actually looked at this lady's face, and she looks evil. Look at the look on her face. She is not happy about her work, that's for sure. So this does have some crazing inside. Melody and I talked about it, and she said, yeah, for 50 cents, somebody might just want that for decor. It does say Japan on the bottom, and it's got a little like chip out of the bottom there. But I mean, this thing looks really old. I'm trying to see what the name was. It looks like there's an M, P, an O, and an R, so maybe it's something imports. But anyways, that will be for sale. And I thought it was cool. All right, let's see where we're going next. There was a garage sale that the lady had completely covered her backyard, and it was so hot that everything we touched, we had to be careful. But I did find this little mirror. It's a home interiors. Ooh, it's dirty. I don't want to blind you with the lights. Sorry. Let's do it like I don't know, just look at it. Okay, here's the back, home interiors and gifts made exclusively for in the USA. So it has 2 different ways you could either hang it. I'm going to do it backwards so it doesn't blind you. You could hang it like that, or you could hang it like that. Or you could sit it flat and display something special on it. I've had good luck with these little mirrors like this in my booth, so that's where that's going. At that same garage sale, I found this pair of Chef salt and peppers. They're really quite large, to give you an idea. And it doesn't say anything on the bottom about where they were made, but guess what? Oh, here's a sticker. Made in, doesn't say. They have both stoppers, which I'm very happy about. So those were $1 for the pair. And that was it for me for that garage sale. Actually, I did find one other item, but I'm not going to share it because it's going off to somebody in the mail and they will know soon. Okay, and then another garage sale. This was funny. Melody and I were going towards Hartville Thrift, I think, because it was at the end of the day and we were getting really overheated. It was a hot day. And she said, there's a garage sale and they have all these roundabouts. And I said, oh, that looks really shady. And she said, oh, maybe we better not stop then. But I was talking about there was a lot of trees and she thought I meant it looked a little shady. So we ended up there and I found this. It was marked $1 for my daughter. If you don't know, my daughter collects llama things and these are really cool. They're poppets. So I offered them 50 cents and they took it. I also bought this and I said, would you just take $1.50 for both? Because this elephant mug was marked $1. Isn't he darling? And on the bottom, it says World Market. So that will be for sale in my booth. I love finding quirky, cute, unusual mugs for my booth. So that's all I bought at that sale. And then we went to another garage sale, and this is the only thing I found. It's made by Russ. Look how cute. I noticed I'm a little lacking in my Valentine's Day decor, so I bought this for myself to add in. There's the little sticker on the bottom, and that was $1. And then we had another fun experience. We went to this guy's garage that was set back from the house, and he had a lot of stuff in there, but nothing we were really interested in. And as we were walking back to the Jeep, he said, would you like to tour my, I think he called it train car or something. I can't remember, but he had it all set up. He had refurbished it and redone it. And it was in his backyard. It was on an actual railroad track, like a piece of a track. I'll have to ask Melody if she wants to send me any pictures because she took some. So he asked if we wanted to tour it, and we did. So we went inside. It was air conditioned, and he basically had it, I think, to like show to people and have fun with that. And then also his wife and grandkids like to sleep out overnight in it, like for a grandma with the grandkids night. So that was a lot of fun. So if she still has any pictures of that, I'll have her send it to me and I can pop those up. When we came out of his sale, after we had the tour, there was a lady kind of waiting at the end of his street, and she said, there's another sale up this way. And so it was like she came down and invited us to her garage sale. It ended up being her sale. So we drove up there and we found some cool stuff there. I think Melody found a lot there. But I found this thermos. It's very beat up and I don't mind at all because I love the rust on it and all the dents and stuff. This was $1. And then my notes say that I bought 6 books there. So I don't know. I must have already put the others in my hutch. They were probably red, white, and blue. But I got this one. And it says Boys and Girls of Wake Up Town and Dress. And inside, oh, how cute. It looks like a little, I don't know if somebody colored that in or what. Some birds in there. Isn't that sweet? And I always like to tell you the year if I can find it. So let's take a look here. Okay. This is from 1924, and it just looks like a little reader, like one of the later grades in grade school, probably like 4th, 5th, 6th grade, something like that. This one I'm totally in love with. I know I'm going to keep this. It's called Tiny Cottontail, The Story of a Wee Rabbit, and I think these are 50 cents a piece. Look how cute. So that's darling. I'll see if there's a date in that for you. It's from Aunt Nora. November 30th, 1923 is when it was gifted by Aunt Nora. And the copyright is 1921. It's just so very sweet. And I will be putting that in my decor for spring and Easter. Okay, and at that bag where the lady come down and invited us, I also got this really cool bag. It's very, what would you say, retro or vintage looking. So I'm very happy with that. And then we went to, actually not then we went to, but the first sale that we went to was the barn sale. That's the other sale I'm going to show you for today. There's going to be more videos because like I said in the beginning, we thrifted for days. So we went to this barn sale. It's the 3rd annual. I think I went by myself the first year, and then the second year Melody came and we went together, and then this was the third year. So we like this, the guy who runs the barn sale. It's right behind his house, and you don't actually get to go in the barn anymore. The first year we did, but it was kind of dangerous in there, and that's what he said. He needs to get it cleaned out a little bit better before it's safe for people to go in and shop. But he is the type of guy, you make a pile and he gives you a price. You might remember I bought the wagon wheel. I guess I'm going to call it a wagon wheel. I don't know what type of wheel it is. It's just an old-fashioned wheel, and I have it back in the back by my back porch. So I got that from him last year. I'll take you outside and show you where that wagon wheel is, or whatever it is. Here it is. I just love it. I like my little rustic vignette here. And then up here is this bucket that I made. I'll come around again and show you. Hope I'm not making you dizzy. It says bless this nest, and then those little bunnies are from my mom's house. Those are fake plants too. I think they look real. So here's what I got this year from him. Actually, I'll show you the other lady's booth. No, I am gonna show you his first. Okay, there's a reason. So I made a pile and I got all of this stuff for $3. This I just couldn't pass up because it's got a mushroom and it's got a little elf on it. I looked inside and, well, the bottom says Homeco, of course. I'm always drawn to Homeco. Made in Taiwan, but the bottom of it was cracked and repaired. So I thought I might keep it. I am not real crazy about the color on the little elf's hat and shoes, but I will put it this way. If anybody wants to buy this knowing that it's flawed, let me know. I will sell it, but if not, I'm going to keep it for my spring decor. So there's that. And then I got these two, I forget what they're called. They have the word sugar in it. Sugar, I'll have to look it up, but they're the same. Yeah, they're exact same. Two kitties. These are so cute. They're made in Japan. Sorry, I keep pulling it down. It might have been upside down, but these will be for sale. I did sell the skunk that I found out in Alliance, and I still have the dogs in my booth if you're interested. And then I found this glass Road Runner. If he catches you, you're through. Remember that cartoon? I did have a Roadrunner lunchbox when I was in grade school. Wished I would have kept it just for nostalgia, and I'm always hoping that I'll find that somewhere that's, you know, a price I want to pay. But I got that, and it's probably from Pepsi. Yes, it's Warner Brothers Inc. 1973 Pepsi Collector Series. It looks in very good condition, and that will be going in my booth. And Melody suggested I get this for my booth. Look how pretty this is. It's a little trinket box. Trinket boxes do well in my booth. There's the inside. And there's no markings on the bottom, but just look at all the detail around the edges of it. Isn't it sweet? So that will be for sale. Still working on the same $3. I got this little Christmas tree. Whoops, I almost dropped it. That would be cute as an ornament. And then I got these two cast iron trivets. I'll read you what they say. Let me just show you them. So let's read this one first. Behind every successful man stands a woman telling him that he's wrong. Ooh, that's harsh. This was made in the USA. That will be for sale. And then the other one is not marked on the back. It says, the kiss of the sun for pardon, the song of the birds for mirth. One is nearer God's heart in a garden than anywhere else on earth. And it's got a red bird on there. Very cute. For sale in my booth. So all of that was $3. And then we walked down to the other end by the barn, and there was a lady set up, and I don't know if it was the same lady as last year, but Melody had found some good stuff from the person that was in that spot last year. And I found 3 items. One of them I gave to Melody because she collects soap and it was a little soap dish, and it was not in perfect condition, so I knew I couldn't sell it. And I said, hey, do you want this? And she was happy to take it. I found this. I have had good luck with this kind of thing selling in my booth. This was $1, so that will be for sale. And then this is the ultimate find of the day. Are you ready? What do you think it is? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this find. It's a blow mold, and I looked it up, and because I couldn't figure out why it was all sticky here and there was something here, and it actually came with a sticker on it. So if I can find the picture again on eBay, I'll put it on the side for you to see, and I will be washing that off. I am going to keep this. I may sell it later, but I'm going to enjoy it for a while, and you will not believe the price. Also, there's the traditional little hole for you to put the light inside, and it will light up. I would love it if you put a guess in the comments below how much you think I paid for this. Go ahead and stop the video if you need to and put that in the comments, because I'm just curious. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I asked the lady, after reminding you, this was $1. So this was just sitting in a box of stuff, kind of at the entrance to a littler shed type area. And it was kind of just thrown in there, and I thought, do I even want to know how much it is? It's probably way out of my price range. So we went in and we found the other stuff, the little soap dish I bought, and this little wall hanging. And I thought, well, her prices are pretty reasonable. I'll ask her. So she said it was 25 cents. The deal of the day. Dun, dun, dun. I am super excited about this, and I love it. And in another video down the road, I may just find something to go with it. This was the start of our 3 or 4 day, I can't remember how many days we thrifted. I know we did Sunday, Saturday, and Friday. And I think we even did a little bit on Thursday, maybe a half a day. So we got a lot of thrifting in. There'll be lots more goodies to show you coming up. Unless something interrupts this video that I need to post sooner, we'll do it all in a row, and you'll get to see everything that I found when Melody was here. Remember, I'd love to know what your favorite item or items are. Just put that in the comments below. Or if you want to tell me something about something that I got, that's always fun too. That's it for today. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.